Shivaya, Shivaya Namaha. Omkaram Bhava, Omkaram Bhava, Omkaram Bhava, Om Namah. Omkaram Bhava, Omkaram Bhava, Omkaram Bhava, Om Namah. Bhajare Guru Saranam, Dushara Bhava Sāgara Taranam. Bhajare Guru Saranam, Dushara Bhava Sāgara Taranam.
Samastachanakalyane niratam karunamayam namami Chinmayam devam satgurum brahmavidvaram. Salutations. Last evening we were discussing defeat, the defeatist in you. We can't live here as a weakling. The law of the universe is weak must perish. If we are weak, we will perish. Take the example of a deer and a tiger. Which is weak? Deer is weak. Tiger kills it. Weak perishes. Between a deer and a plant, which is weak? Plant perishes. So if we are weak, we get wiped off. Kauravas were trying to be strong and Krishna was strengthening the Pandavas so that they are not wiped off. Otherwise the weak would be wiped off, weak would perish. So we need to be strong here. It is not anymore existing, surviving, it is living, it is achieving. Let us shift to that, to live and to achieve, not to exist and survive. These are somewhat we have discussed till yesterday. We now go into some slokas on the second chapter. There's a beautiful sloka which says, Matras Parshastu Kaunteya, Sitoshna Sukha Dukkada, Agama Payuno Anityaha, Tan Titikshasva Bharata. The last line is something which is very important, please remember it. Tan Titikshasva Bharata. Hey Bharata, hey Arjuna, please cultivate titiksha, endurance. Cultivate endurance. Tan Titikshasva Bharata. Because we have no option here but to cultivate titiksha. There is no option. What you mean by no option? Matras Parshastu Kaunteya, O son of Kunti, Arjuna, when your senses, when your mind contacts the world outside through the senses, eyes, ears, nose, taste, touch, Matras Parshastu Kaunteya, once it makes a contact with the world outside. As long as the mind is inside, it is very different. The moment I see something, mind makes a contact. I hear something, mind makes a contact. I smell something, mind makes a contact. Mind contacts the world outside through 5 senses. 5 senses are the windows through which the mind goes into the world. Now once the mind goes into the world through these 5 senses, the reaction which we get after making the contact, once you make a contact, there should be a reaction. I saw something through my eyes. A contact is made. Through my eyes, I contacted an object. I may like it, I may not like it. It can give me joy, it may not give me joy. You understand? The reactions in the mind would be like, oh, that's very nice, I like it. No, I don't like it. I want it, I do not want it. It gives me joy, it doesn't give me joy. So we shuttle between opposites. The moment we make a contact, the reaction in the mind is going to be joy or sorrow, heat or cold, etc. Pairs of opposites. Any time once the mind makes a contact, it falls into these two categories. Like, dislike, I want, I do not want, heat, cold, etc. Over which we have no option. We make a contact, reaction in the mind will be there. And now he tells something very beautiful. Agama payino anityaha. They all have a beginning, they have an end. Agama payinaha anitya. The contact I make outside, the reaction in the mind will have a beginning and an end. This is a law of the universe. Every noble, good, wonderful, pleasant experiences will have a beginning, will have an end. Misery, horrible, pain, sorrow, calamity, all will have a beginning, will have an end. None of these experiences would stay forever. They all have a beginning, they have an end. Let us understand this very clearly. So do we have a choice? I want this joyful experience to stay with me forever. Agama payino anitya. This sorrow which has come, I don't think it will end. No, it will end. Agama payino anitya. It has a beginning, it has an end. Every experience we get, the reactions in the mind will all have a beginning and an end. None of them would stay forever. Therefore, Krishna tells we have no option. So here let us understand this very clearly, that there is no option. I can't say I want this to stay forever. This can't stay forever, it will end. So everything has a beginning and an end. If we accept that, how would we respond to the world? Let's see, we have accepted it. How would I respond to it? When something comes, very nice, beautiful, very pleasant, you love it so much, if it comes, you know it will end. You will not be attached to it. Please get this point very clearly. In understanding that no experience is going to stay forever, with that understanding, we will not be attached. Without that understanding, we will get attached to everything. We want to hold on to it because it gave me joy. But I should know that it has a beginning, it has an end. It cannot last forever. So when I get something only, I know I have got it only for a while, temporary. And there is nothing wrong using this word in this world outside. When you use words like mine, I, etc. At usage level it is fine, but at deeper level we should understand, hey, they are all not mine. Lord has given, it belongs to Him, it's not mine. It is something like you walk into a hotel, you book a room, what will you say? My room is 418. Is that your room? It's your room, you can take the curtain and the TV and the refrigerator. Hey, it's my room, I am going. Let me take the curtain, TV, refrigerator, everything. We can't take it, isn't it? Yet we say it is mine. Now you get that. This is what I want you to understand. You can say it is mine, but you really don't mean it. You understand? This room is mine. You don't mean it. You know that you will vacate this room. Things which are in the room is not yours. And yet you can say, my TV is not working. My refrigerator is not functioning. We can use this word mine, but we don't own any of them. Nor are we attached to any of them. It is your room, you go, the TV, the curtain, the painting, the chandelier, the lights, the shades, everything is so beautiful. You don't own it at all. You appreciate it from distance. You admire it from distance. You are there, you may claim it is yours for a while, you admire the whole thing, and when you walk out without holding on to it. If this point is clear, just think, this earth is like that only. We have come here. My relationship when I book a room in a hotel, my relationship to that room is the same relationship to the world. I live in this world, move around, not holding on to anything. Those who learn this are evolved. To move on this earth, free, to have, but not to hold. To have, but don't know without ownership. Have anything without ownership. In a hotel, when you go, you have everything without ownership. No ownership. You have. Same way in this world, let us have. Not own anything. Why? Because everything which I have will also disappear in time. It has a beginning, it has an end. Matra sparshas tu kaunteya sitoshna sukha dukkada agama payano anityaha. We live in a world which is not permanent. None of the experiences are permanent. Let's get this point very clear. So when I understand, I want it to be permanent, it is not created to be that way. Therefore endure. Whatever comes will stay there for a while, it will go. If you don't contact the world outside, you are peaceful. But if you make the contact of the world outside, learn to endure. Joy, sorrow, endure. This is a beautiful sloka. This is one. There's another sloka, much later in the Gita, Krishna talks about in the Stata Prajna Lakshana. Not very often you will find people talking on this verse, but I like to speak on it today. Vishaya vinivartante niraharasya dehinaha rasavarjam rasopyasya param drishtva nivartate. It's a beautiful verse. Vishaya vinivartante niraharasya dehinaha. To that dehinaha, to that individual, the indweller, Vishaya, sense objects. Vinivartante, go away. To that individual who says no, sense objects go away. Meaning, if you remove the attraction inside, sense objects cannot get attracted. We walk into a road. There's a coffee shop and somebody wants to have coffee. The people who like to have hot drinks, whiskey, let us say, he would not get excited looking at a coffee shop. For him, a pub is where he would get excited. The attraction would be with a pub. A coffee goer, the person who takes coffee, he walks in front of the pub, there is no attraction for him. Objects do not have the power to attract you. Please think. Sense objects do not have the power to attract you. So where is the attraction? For someone it could be great music, for someone else it could be noise. Walking, you just watch. It's a wonderful thing to watch people walking in a bazaar. Some people will walk with complete vairagya when they see a toy shop. There's a toy shop and you walk with such vairagya and nothing attracts you there. But your child holds on to you. Papa, please. Please, please. This one. Please come here, take. And for the child's sake you go, and the child sees the stall and the child is so excited looking at the colors and the toys. How do you behave there? You stand in one corner, watch the child. The child is too excited. And you think, poor thing, when she grows up she'll understand what is there in it. And you are a complete Sthita Prajna, man of absolute control in a toy shop. Watching everything and nothing, and you're just fine. Nothing excites you there. And after some time, both of you drag the child out, and the child has purchased something, and you, your wife, and the child are walking. And you entered into a women's wear sari shop. Now 2 people are Sthita Prajna here. The child and the father are quiet. Absolute comfort. Just watching. The entire excitement is with the mother. Mother is excited. And somehow you manage something with her. The mother and the kid and the father walk. And let us say you entered into a gadgets. Latest gadgets. And the father has an attraction for it. Now you see the mother and the child. Complete sense control. None of those objects have any excitement. Doesn't attract. In the toy shop you were not attracted. In the sari shop you were not attracted. Amidst the gadgets you are attracted. Where is the attraction? Is it with the objects or is it with him? Please get this point very clear. The attraction is not in the objects. The attraction is within. We have generated. So if you say, now see how beautiful Krishna says, Vishaya objects. Vinivardante, go away. They simply go away. Vishaya vinivardante. Objects simply turn away. Niraharasya dehinaha. Nirahara. He who does not want to take that, the object simply goes away. This is for the objects which has no attraction. And you have heard sometime importance of sense management, etc. And you read Gita, you found, and now you want to manage your senses, but earlier experience stays in your mind. You understand? You don't want it now. Your mind says, hey, forget it, I don't want this anymore. But the earlier experience says, come on, what is wrong with it? We can control it later. Just try it now, once more. All those people who tried stopping smoking, all those who tried alcohol, stopping, you just see that. No, 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 and then suddenly. The object, you say no, but the taste for it stays in your mind. Though you have physically said no to it, it turns away from you, it can't come to you. If you strongly say no, what is that which can get attracted to you? When people serve food, it all depends upon in which tone you say no. How you say no is important. No. Oh, that no is like a, come on, I'm trying to be modest, please serve me, I need another cup. One more round of food or whatever. One more helping. No. No! Will that person serve again? I said no! Who will come back to serve you again? The no should have a power. I said no. The tone in which you say no, the object will turn away. You walk in the road, even if you like something, you have an attraction, you walk amidst those objects with strong determination, today no, and walk through it. The objects can't entice you. It depends upon how much no you say. Try it out. I'm not saying refrain from everything all of a sudden. I'm only saying walk through something with that determination. Today, no. Tomorrow maybe, but today, no. With that determination you walk through. Let's see which object gets attracted to you. The taste may remember. The taste could still be there in the mind. The taste could be lingering because the old memory is there. Krishna says, that will also go away. Param drishtva nivartate. Rasavarjam rasopyasya. That rasa, the taste of it, lingers in your memory. That will also go away when Param drishtva, one glimpse of the higher, this will go. So let's understand this verse. The objects by itself has no attraction. It has no power to control you. I give the power to it by my likes and dislikes. The object by itself is not capable, not potent enough to get you attracted. It doesn't have, the attraction is within, not in the objects. If the objects have the attraction, every object should be attracting everybody. Isn't it? Every object doesn't attract anybody. Certain objects attract certain people, that's all. It's not every object attracts everyone, it doesn't. So the object doesn't have it. It's inside. Point one. Point two, I must say no, then they turn away. They don't come to you. But no should have strength. But even after saying no, the taste for it still lingers. I said no, but it would have been better if I had it. I said no, but the taste is still there. He says, don't worry, continue with this. Rasavarjam rasopyasya param drishtva nivartate. One glimpse about the higher and this is gone. There was one young boy, a farmer, landless laborer, not even a farmer, he doesn't own a land, he works for wages. A landless laborer working in a farm goes out and the king saw this guy in this cold season in Bihar. So the king gave him a shawl. Take the shawl, a nice shawl for the cold weather. He took the shawl and he went. And as he walked forward, he found in a garden, Gautam Buddha was sitting and talking. Buddha was giving his sermon. So he also went and sat there among so many people. He sat there. Buddha was talking. And when Buddha finished this sermon, people who were sitting there want to go and give something to him. That is called the Guru Dakshina. Go give something, hand over. Guru Dakshina. So there were different people went and gave. Some gave jewelry, some gave clothes, some gave money, whatever they could afford, they could. Some gave food because Buddha had a great following. There were a lot of monks, so many people doing work. So they were giving him. This one guy had nothing to give except that new shawl. And just then the king gave. So the shawl was with him. new one. Should I give or not? Mind. Give it, come on. Such a lovely servant, such a lovely person, Buddha. It will be nice if I give because it will be useful to somebody. Let me give. Shut up. You now only got a shawl. You didn't have that all these days. And Buddha has all kinds of following. The kings follow him. The rich people follow him and everybody follows him. All age groups and all levels of economy, people follow him. So somebody else will give him a shawl. You don't have to. Intellect arguing. Why do you have to do it? You don't have to do it. Somebody else will give, and that's for sure somebody else will give. But one part of the mind said, come on, but what are you giving? You gained something, but what are you giving? So this was going on in his mind. Should I give? Should I not give? Should I give? Should I not give? And when he was agitated that way, Gautam Buddha turned and looked at him. One glance. He just looked at him and smiled. The landless laborer folded the shawl, went, left it at the feet of Gautam Buddha and said, please accept it. Buddha smiled and said, thank you. And kept it because somebody else will come. He would give it to them. And the boy got up, started walking on the road with extreme levels of joy and with a deep conviction. He was roaring out a loud, proclaiming, loud roar, I have conquered it. I have conquered it. That's what he was saying. I have conquered it. Nobody understood what he was saying. I have conquered it. So the king who gave him the shawl saw this guy, bare chest, walking happily with absolute joy and going around claiming, I have conquered it. I have conquered it. Wait, come on. He went around saying, I have conquered it. So the king asked him, what did you conquer? And what happened to the shawl I gave you just now in the morning? He said, Maharaj, I gave it to Gautam Buddha. Oh, you gave the shawl to Gautam Buddha? He said, okay, what did you conquer? He said, desire. What did you conquer? Desire. King looked at him. What? By giving one shawl to Gautam Buddha, you say you conquer desire. So he said, anyway, I appreciate. Even a landless laborer in my city, in my kingdom, is generous to support a good cause. I appreciate your kind action. Here, 2 shawls. Take it. 2 shawls. And the guy looked at him. He said, I gave 1 to king. He looked at the king, ran straight to Gautam Buddha again, left both the shawls, saying, O enlightened one, please accept. I was fortunate enough to give you 2 more shawls. Please take it. Gave the 2 shawls. Gautam Buddha again looked at him, just one look and a smile, and he said, thank you, kept it. The king saw that. He said, hey, I gave 2 shawls, and he went and left it at Buddha's feet. So the king calls him and says, that's very nice of you. I'll give you 5 shawls now, you take it. The rest I'll give it to Buddha, I'll give you 5, you take it. He said, thank you, sir. He took all the 5, ran, left it at the feet of Buddha, and was walking out with the same conviction, I have conquered it. The king saw and he said, maybe, Shal, this guy has got Vairagya. Let's check him on gold. Takes off his jewelry. The chain which he has, gold chain, long 1 foot, long, heavy, thick gold chain. He sees and says, here, take this. This is for you. I admire your generosity. Keep it. He said, he saw the chain. He saw, probably first time in his life he's seeing gold chain. And he saw it this way, that way, and he said, yes. Went to Gautam Buddha, left it at his feet. The king was watching. What is this guy doing? Then the king wanted to give something more, and he took that again and he left it at Buddha's feet. Now, what this man claimed, I have conquered it. When do you think we will say that? When, Kutastva, when do you think we will say that I have conquered desire? The day we say that, you are free to move in this world without owning anything, without dropping anything, you can move around. That lingering memory after you saying no, a strong no, and the memory still lingers, rasavarjam rasokyasya, that rasa still lingers in the mind, that also will go. Param drishtva, one glance from the higher, one glimpse of the higher, a moment of silence in meditation, a moment of stillness in meditation. We just become still. You're sitting quiet and mind became quiet. All thoughts slowly falling away, falling away, falling away. No thought is arising. That state of mind where no thought is arising, you are quiet even for few moments. That quietude, that stillness is a great inspiration. That stillness, those few moments in the seat of meditation is great inspiration, because you realize something very important in that still moment. You realize